Welcome to Embellish Hair Salon. I am the proud owner of Embellish Hair Salon here in Douglasville, Georgia. We have been located at this particular address for 10 years. However, I have been in the hair industry, the beauty industry, as a nail technician, as a makeup artist, a professional makeup artist, and a hairstylist. So we have been right here in the city of Douglasville for about over 20 years, but I've been the proud owner where God has blessed me to own this address for 10 years. So since March, I think that's when everything started to kind of like trickle down to affect the economy with the COVID-19. Our business have been affected tremendously, but however, it has not stopped the productivity of the salon flourishing. With the grace of God, our business have been sustaining. It's been sustaining itself. And we, as the clients come in, we ask every client to sign a COVID-19 waiver. We take their temperature as they enter in, and then we have them to sanitize their hands as they're coming in. And you have to make appointments. We have no walk-ins at this time due to COVID. We're trying to space out our clients so that we can stagger them, that we have no less than 10 people here at a time. Absolutely. We are having our clients to wear their mask as they enter in. If they don't have a mask at the door, they cannot enter in. So we stop them at the door to let them know that if they don't have a mask will be provided for them. Or sometimes people will be like, oh, I forgot my mask in the car. So they go back and get their mask out of the car. So no, it's not prohibited. And due to close contact, they have to keep their mask on at all times because you're basically a foot away, always up on the client. So especially like if I'm doing eyelashes, their nose and mouth, and even with hair, has to be covered so that we can stay safe. We cannot, as business owners, stop what the world is going through. The world is suffering. The whole nation stops because of this. We want to make sure that we get the economy started back up. Our stylist team, we're never here at the same time. Oh. Everybody's on their own individual schedule. They have their own key entry. So it works out really great for our salon. We have a 9-chair salon, and the stylists that work here, they have different jobs. They not only just do hair, but they have other jobs too. So we're never here at the same time. So it has been working out great. But however, like say for instance, if I'm on this side of the salon, the other side of the salon, another stylist is way on the other side. Okay. So that's like way more than 6 feet.
Right.
So just they're grateful. Number one, that we can service them. We get calls all the time, and people say that, hey, oh my God, somebody answered the phone. You guys are the salon that answered the phone today. So people have showed gratitude to say thank you for servicing me. Thank you for putting safety measures in place so that they can come in. But it was, however, like the first 3 months of all of this, we closed the salon down. We didn't have no clients. So for 3 solid months, there was no business, no business whatsoever. So then as we gradually opened, people are gradually coming back. You can take a look in our salon right now. It's a Friday before 5 o'clock, and there's not one client here. And that's really heart crushing. But however, I'm grateful for every day. I'm grateful for every client that comes through the door and schedules appointments. So I'm grateful for the clients that we do have. From my understanding of talking to each stylist that work here, it's been like every 2 weeks. I just want people to know that if you need a hair service or makeup artist, we are here. We service all races, all faces, and all ages. So you're safe. You're in a safe space, a clean germ-free space, and we're doing everything that we can do to restart our business.
My name is Chris Macro. I'm a tattoo artist at Long Island Inc. Douglasville. It's remained busy throughout, which was kind of a surprise for us. You know, and a lot of people, we have to remind them still to put on a mask, you know, before they can come in. And a lot of people, you know, I feel like a lot of people here in the South maybe don't take it as seriously as they should or could. You know, we work in a business where we're close to people, where you have to, by the nature of it, to put a tattoo on someone's skin, you know. But yeah, the business hasn't slowed whatsoever. Well, as you see, we have posted mask required. You know, that's rule number one. And now, if you say you called me to make an appointment to get a tattoo, I would have to tell you, okay, well, at this time, we're allowing only the person getting the work done. Can't bring your buddies and all that stuff. It's just not a good time for that. It's not safe, you know. We have, you know, we sort of have a area of the shop up front marked off, like, do not cross this line, so we can stop people just coming in and rushing the counter. And half the people, like I said, are maskless. We are taking precautions, you know, and as soon as someone walks in the door, you know, for a tattoo or a piercing, like, as soon, you know, the artists, of course, we had a lot of precautions in place before all this happened. You know, we do everything very, you know, it's a lot of sterilization and a lot of, you know, procedures. But educating some clients and saying, well, okay, you know, make sure you go wash up before you come into the tattoo booth and stuff, you know, and make sure you're prepared, you know. But mostly going appointment only has been the biggest thing, because people, you know, sometimes people just want to come in and get it done, and in this time with this pandemic, it's not easy to just do that like it used to be, you know. And I think a lot of people are so anxious to get back to how it was before, and that might not be happening for a good while. I mean, generally you're going to cut that kind of thing down a little bit anyway, but just for the pain factor and the healing factor. But not generally. No, long sessions, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're in there 5 minutes, you could contract it. So it's once they're in there, they're in there. So that's been kind of business as usual. Yes, we're still doing nose piercings. The piercer is equipped with, you know, mask, face shield, gloves, arm sleeves, you know, all these precautions, because it's just, like I said, people expect it. Like, it's, you know, if it were up to us, we might say, well, we're gonna hold off on that. But if we got somebody this close to me to do a tattoo, then it's, what's the difference, you know? But we have to have people, you know, and there's always, you know, friends that want to come in and watch their friend get pierced and laugh and have fun at their faces they make and stuff. But we have to tell them, no, for the time being, you have to wait in the lobby. I'm sorry, you know. But just keeping it one at a time, I mean, it's the safest that we can do and still operate.